It is a truth universally acknowledged that knowledge is power, which is why so many in power prefer it to stay safely out of reach for the denizens. Unfortunately for them, at least in Alluria, there's a midnight scholar with ink-stained fingers and a map of untold possibilities, determined to rescue them from obscurity and harbor them within her literary sanctuary.
Finally, after 3 years, I found you, you beauty. Tales from the Astral Sea. Finally got it.
Sounds like a good read.
Where'd you come from?
Alluria, just like you.
Well, I'd better be getting back there myself.
Well, first, I'm gonna need you to give me that book.
Come again?
The book. The Tales from the Astral Sea. You need to hand it over.
No.
Look, I would really prefer to do this the easy way. So please, just give it to me.
Again? No.
Please don't make me kill you.
You know, it's funny, but I thought you just said that I would either hand this over to you or let you kill me to have this book after I just slashed my way through a herd of orcs and survived traps and pitfalls and made my way through a cursed bog to retrieve it. I can assure you, neither of those things is going to happen.
Look, once I take a job, I always complete it.
Who would hire you to steal a book from me?
I was hired to locate and retrieve the book. Thanks for doing most of the legwork for me. I was really worried about that cursed bog.
Even if you could, it would make beers at the Empty Quiver on Tuesday really awkward. Thanks for that. Haven't had a workout this good in a while.
Enjoy it while you can. It'll be over soon.
And when it is, I'll be putting that on a prominent shelf.
Was that
An adult dragon. You don't see those every day. Are you kidding me? And then he just disappeared with the book. Who does that? Who doesn't finish a duel?
Well, at least this way you both lived.
I wasn't gonna kill him. Just humiliate him.
You seem really upset.
I am upset.
Here, eat this. Feel a little better?
Yes. You know, it's not fair you manipulating me with your baking.
Who's manipulating? I'm cheering you up. Besides, the way I see it, you just have to figure out who hired Aiden to steal the book and steal the book from them.
I do love a well-planned heist. And rest assured, I will not be so easily waylaid this time.
It's so unlike you to lose focus in a duel.
I know, but there was a dragon.
I knew it. I haven't seen him, but I knew it. That mischievous little beast has been stealing trinkets from all over the village.
This was not so little. It was formidable. Its wings cast a shadow over the entire forest.
By the gods, not again.
I don't want to whip the town into a frenzy. Best we just keep this between us until I can gather more information.
All right, I just... Shouldn't we at least tell Thatcher?
Or Eleanor? The Elf Council could stand to be useful for once.
No, not yet. I want more proof before we stir the town into a panic.
Cora! Ahoy there!
Don't do that.
Noted. Regardless, you are just the person I was hoping to find.
Oh?
I heard you were looking for Tales from the Astral Sea, and I just so happen to have gotten my hands on it. So, here's a gift.
Tales from the Astral Sea. You just happened to get your hands on it.
Yes, I did.
The book I've been scouring the earth for
Yes.
3 years.
Well, I may have hired a specialist to help me track it down for you.
I'm the book adventuring specialist.
You are. You definitely are. I'm sorry. Did I do something to offend you?
You hired Aiden to steal the book. From me. I had just finally recovered it.
I am so sorry. I didn't mean... I'm sorry.
You know what? It's fine.
Would you still like it?
Of course I'd still like it. Thank you.
I'll leave you with your book then. Again, I'm sorry.
You got your book.
You know, somehow it feels less exciting just being handed to me.
Why would he hire someone to find it just to give it to you as a gift?
Gee, I wonder.
But I better get this back to the library. Before I go, do you have any more of those cookies?
Here you are. What do you know?
I think love is in the air.
Oh no, Jasper, what did you do?
What do you mean? It is my birthright to help encourage potential romantic connections.
Are you out of your mind? You're talking about meddling with Coraline's love life here. If things go south and she finds out you encouraged poor sweet Max.
Oh, please! Maxwell has been in love with our favorite pirate for years.
Years?
Or months. I can't seem to remember. Anyway, now that he's finally feeling bold enough to do something about it, of course I'm going to offer him an extra dash of encouragement.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Percy! I am offended.
Have a pastry.
Fine. Okay.
Excuse me. I just get so caught up in... You brought a dragon in here.
He's just a baby.
Delphinium, dragons are forbidden in this town. Let alone the fact that this is a library, books, scrolls, all very flammable.
Coraline, do you honestly think that I would have brought him in here if he was a burn risk? Dragons don't even produce sparks until they're 3 years old.
Why do you know so much about dragons?
You're not the only one who likes to read.
Fair enough. They're still forbidden.
So is unregistered magic.
I don't know what you think you saw.
I saw
but-
nothing. If you saw nothing. He's not a risk, just someone who needs a little extra care until he can stand on his own.
Who else knows?
Nobody. And I'd like to keep it that way.
Hope you know what you're doing, Delphi. How can I help you?
I'm looking for a book.
Well, you've come to the right place. My collection is vast, and the books are always eager for a reader.
I doubt this book is in your possession. It's ancient, said to contain the recipe for a potion so powerful it could cure any wound.
An ancient book filled with lost knowledge? That's a better way to spend an afternoon.
I managed to acquire this. Don't ask me how. The scroll claims to reveal the location of the book, but it warns of danger.
Danger's part of the job, Delphi. You had me at ancient book.
You'll be rewarded, of course, for your time, but discretion is of the utmost importance.
Discretion is second nature. First is finding treasures most people think are lost.
Read anything good lately?
Always.
Mischievous little fairy. What is that? New book.
Old book. Very old book.
Oh, what is it?
Not sure. New find.
Would you stop that?
Hey.
You can't have this book. This was meant to have been destroyed. Did someone ask you to get this?
I don't really think that's any of your business.
Nobody should have this book. It is very dangerous.
I don't really believe in banning books, so...
You get back here. Wonderful.
Cora, did you find it?
You had any doubts?
I should have known better, but I hope it wasn't too much trouble.
It was no trouble, but
But what?
I ran into Alinar. She saw the book and was vexed.
Well, that's the last thing I need.
Look, you know I'm discreet, but it piqued my interest. I had to flip through it.
And?
I don't think this book is what you thought it was. It doesn't have any of the healing potion formulas, and the spells it describes are very powerful and very dark.
Cora,
What are you trying to do, Finny?
let me explain. Over some tea? Want a cup?
Sure.
You know, as an apothecary, one learns that there are things that one can change. But such change requires unconventional methods. A little trust, a little risk. But once the cup is empty, there's no going back. Oh, so drink up before it cools. Before you start asking questions you don't want the answer to. But that hardly matters, does it? Soon this will all be just a whisper in the wind. Gone, as if it never was.
What? Delphinium, what am I doing here?
Oh, you were just telling me all about that new book you were reading. You said you couldn't wait to get back to it.
Right. I should be returning to the library.
May the pages welcome you back, even if you don't remember leaving.
Hi.
Hi. Purple, huh?
What? You change your hair all the time.
I know. I just like the pink.
I'm incognito.
Why?
I may have acquired a lantern from Alinar.
Well, speaking of Alinar, I'm gonna need you to keep the purple because I need you to put this in one of her drinks.
Why do I have to do it?
I thought you said you wanted to help.
That was before I knew it would be work.
Pip.
I'm going.
Wait. Make sure she's at home. This is gonna knock her out for 24 hours. I need to erase at least a few hours of her memory.
Every town, no matter how small, needs at least one person willing to risk life and limb in pursuit of knowledge. If only because knowledge, left to its own devices, excels at vanishing into the shadows of old libraries, curling up inside locked chests with missing keys, or slipping into the space between floorboards. The problem, of course, is that knowledge also has an unfortunate habit of being guarded by things with far too many teeth, or lurking in books that whisper unsettling things about destiny. That's why civilization relies on a rare breed of individual, the kind who sees a map marked, "Here be dragons," and thinks, well, someone really ought to check.